Oh shit! You from Trinidad?
You ain't know that?
Nah, I knew you was a so. Cause I thought I was Jamaican. I'm Haitian. I thought I was Jamaican for years. You know, I'm confused.
I can't.
You know, I'm confused. No, for real. You know, I'm a little slow. I thought I was Jamaican for a long time. You know, I cut.
Oh, God.
For real. I gotta keep 100 with you. For a long time, I thought I was Jamaican. I thought my mother had stole me from something. I said, this bitch cannot be my mother, man. This
Okay,
bitch is...
man, I can't.
Huh? You know that bitch is crazy. I love her. Yeah, it's my girl, it's my homie, it's my baby girl. But you know, I thought I was Jamaican for a long time. You know. How you been though? How you been?
I'm okay. I'm still here in PA. I'm trying to leave this bitch this year. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Wow. I missed the shit out of you. Last time I seen you, you was in the Av. I think. Oh yeah, we was in the Av together. You had just came from. I think you had the vehicle. You was just parking somewhere, and I think
by the pizza store. The kids went to get pizza.
Yeah, and we took a flick together. And at that time, I think I was just coming home. I just came out that. I just go to that shelter state. I was like, I had lived up there for like a year. Now I got me another. I got this nice little $5.2 million condo from that Sandy shit. I had bust my pen, and these people picked up the proposal. So I had to help me. I had to mad niggas from different organizations, because you know I'm a hungry. You know I'm a sticker kid. I like to throw my ratchet. So now because I'm not throwing my gun around, I'm throwing my pen around. So I'm busting my pen. I'm sending emails. I'm knocking on people's door. I'm waiting in the elevator, waiting in lobbies. Nigga, I need a crib. That nigga giving money to all the people from Rockaway. I had a chick. No, for real. I had a chick out there, and I was banging shorty out, and her family had to move to York College. So they had to go to York College, and she wasn't my main squeeze, but I had to use her to show and prove that, you know, y'all fucking up my access. You know, I could get my shit off. And plus, me and my mom wasn't rocking the road. I just came out of jail for the last time, so I'm going through my stages. So I had to put all my combination situations together, even parole, and bust my pay after a year, go through the back and forth. I finally got a beautiful condo. I got a full gym. I got a
golf. Where you at?
I'm in the Bronx, man. I'm in the Bronx. I'm in the South Bronx, Soundview, the home of hip hop. I'm across from Monroe Projects. Soundview, mad gangsters, niggas out here. Niggas know the name from back in the day. Show me mad love. The females show me mad love. I'm feeling real good. All my bills are paid. I ain't got no issues. I'm healthy. I'm the best shape of my life. You know what I mean? I can't.
And what you was doing at Black Barbershop?
Harassing black. I go there, pick up bully my friends every once in a while, see how they doing this shit, make sure they still ticking. You know what I mean? I cut my own hair. I get myself my own ball down. I'm cut my own hair. I get my own shape. But black is my brother. You know me. Black go back to something in the Linen days.
Yes,
you know,
I already know.
You know, run around with Tech 9s and 357 and Mac 10s and shit. You know.
Yeah, I already know.
You know, you remember you busting guns to the window. You crazy motherfucker. you pack. Let me see the gun. I said, shopper, please put this shit down. Pop, 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 pop. You know, nigga, kid, you know it's hard to get bullets when you young and dumb. when you young and dumb, you only got a few guns. It's hard to get. You want to put the gun out the window. You shoot.
You don't lie. I was sitting, strolling through your pages, dying.
Unbelievable. I think you done shot through your window. You done shot through your window, hit the neighbor's tree and shit.
Yeah,
unfucking believable. Yo, I miss the shit out of you though. Cause you know what it is? Cause people don't understand me. Shouting that your pack is crazy. He's bonkers. I'm like, yeah. That's how I am. You know, that's how they're like, that's not. I'm not with that. Well, fuck you, bitch. See, girls like you, y'all love me because we grew up like this. We been
like you. Like this has been you. You're not crazy. This is just you.
Exactly.
I'm just too short to be aggravated.
Exactly. These doctors don't know that. These doctors say this nigga is crazy from jail to parole. I said, bitch, I've been like this all my life. So when you been crazy all your life, I said, bitch, fuck you.
All your life.
All my life. The fuck. Ain't nothing new. My mother got some stories. She'll tell you some shit. The fuck.
I met that nigga when I was 14. That nigga been the same weight.
Same weight. I just got bigger, a little more cuter, heavier. You look a little more cuter, heavier. You know what I'm saying?
You look the same, Batman. Oh my god.
And you still look the same. You still look the same. Your chocolate ass like a motherfucking chinky ninja over there, like a Chinese black doll and shit.
Ninja.
Like,
you are stupid.
Huh? Chinky Ninja over here. What the
Like
fuck?
I found Stepper on your sister. Your sister found me from a girl named I forgot who she found me from. Diamond. She found me a Diamond page so that she friend requested.
Yo, I've been seeing Diamond. If I'm not mistaken, Diamond. I didn't meet Diamond yet. I didn't bump into her face to face, but she had hit me up on Facebook too, mentioning your name. She's somebody's sister. Whose sister is that?
I can't remember. Look, I can't remember. I know Diamond was a smut.
Oh yeah.
In the days, yeah.
You know, everybody had their run. I ain't been getting no action. My smut days is down to a minimum now. I ain't been getting smutted out in a while, you know. It's not the same, Shaka. It's not the same. Nigga got bills, now he got bills, utilities, responsibilities.
Straight up. Everybody got comedy.
Ain't got. I beat my meat, call it a night. I'm good. I don't
even do that. I just go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't even take pussy no more. I don't even take that shit. I say keep the pussy, bitch. I'm good.
Yeah, I get some money.
That's why I'm trying to make some sense more so, because I ain't got time to be paid for shit I can do for myself, but I'm looking for love, and love don't exist no more, so I put that out. I scratch that off. No more love for it. You know what I'm saying? I got a to-do list. Let's get love. No love? Scratch that off. Scratch that off. You know me. I've been in jail 15 years, so a lot of that I never had. You know, I never had certain things. I've been deprived of a lot of things in my life. So, you know, I came out of jail the last. This time I'm going to settle down, start working out, get healthy, get back to my lessons, gods of earth, get my shit together. I'm trying to get love in my life. I'm looking for love. Oh, no, love don't live. I said, look, what happened to love? Love is gone. There's been love, been love. I said, get the fuck out of here. What happened? I said, love. Nobody don't love. I said, shit, scratch that off. No more love.
You ain't never lie, baby. You ain't never lie.
So now I'm just doing me and hoping I get lucky. You know, I'm not even stressing that. I'm just trying to eat good, stay healthy. I'm trying to, and matter of fact, I got the passport now because I'm traveling. I'm doing this money thing now. I got this book thing going on. I got this thing called Atlanta Music.
You were supposed to get me that book when you first did.
Listen, I got a copy. Matter of fact, I got a few brand new copies in the crib in my lab right now. I had ordered some boxes that just came in. I got some brand new copies of Winter Baby. What I'm gonna do is when I get my next little bread, I'm gonna mail it to your PA. If you coming to New York anytime soon, hit my.
I'm supposed to be coming on Friday to do my hair. I'm not sure yet.
There you go. You pull up Friday. I got my unlimited Metro card. You tell me where you at. I pull up. I bring the book to you. I wrap it up. I give you a nice hug and kiss. We talking. You know, so I let you fill me up a little bit. I fill you up a little bit. You know, for old school. You know, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You already.
New York on Friday to do my hair.
Excellent. So where you get your hair done at?
In Queens. You know I rock with Queens.
I see your sister. Yo, your sister said, I love all. Wait, first of all, the dread one from the restaurant, she still holding shit. I see her on the regular. Where's Leslie at?
So Leslie live in Trinidad with my mom.
Oh, that's why I scrolled through your pictures real quick. I saw Leslie with the poses, the pum pum shot pose and day. I said, I don't caca. That's Haitian for what the fuck. I said, I don't caca. She over there looking like they ain't age a bit. I said, oh shit. Oh shit, man.
She live in Trinidad, definitely. That's what she got.
Well, cause Kilo got deported here in Jamaica, so you know that's my baby boy. And Bangla Smurf, Dan here in Trinidad too. So I gotta make my routes to check on them. Yeah, a lot of people got deported, man. Look, the law has since the same-sex law check. Look, I could get deported now. A lot of this African Americans get deported now. They don't know that. So you gotta catch an A1 felony. And you won't know because certain laws they don't put out there because they got Mackenzie Brady law. Cause I've been in jail so long, I know the law like Johnny Cochran. So I get the law journalist. I gotta be on point. I got 5 felonies. I'm not supposed to be in the street, but because my felony's always in the package deal. I don't have 5 different state bids. I got 3 different state bids, 3 gun charges, and 2 different attempts of police. But it happened at the same time, so they put all of it together. So now I had to do my homework to make sure, you know, I know what's going on. If I ever catch another charge, I go straight to the electric chair and don't get no trial or get deported. But see, I'm not even fucking around because I'm on my P's and Q's. I had a flashback of my life. What causes me to do what I do? And couldn't find out. Now I'm over the aggressive. Niggas don't fuck with me. I fuck with niggas. Niggas don't rob me. I rob niggas. So because I realized the problem when I go to jail is not because somebody fuck with me. I start fucking with people. So now I'm budgeting my EBT card. I'm budgeting all my benefits. I'm shopping in summertime for winter. I'm using lessons more. I'm using all the wisdom stuff in my mathematics in the God's earth lessons. They got these strategic thing called wisdom, and that shit's wicked. And that shit's so wicked real. I'm mad at myself for all this time. Even with school. even with school, when I come from high school and college, I'm playing myself, I'm trying to impress. I remember you used to tell me this shit all the time. I'm trying to impress motherfuckers, trying to impress females, dudes. Remember you said, Pat, those ain't your friend, they ain't paying your bill, put on your table. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. So you told me, look, I love you like, Chuck, I love you like cook food. And you told me that after I done did all my bill. Like, bitch, why you told me that shit at the junior high school, bitch? Now you know shit, bitch. Now you know shit. 20 years later, now you know shit. But the thing about it,
bitch, why you before you were lying? I told you this shit back in 1994, like Pac-Man. Stop the foolishness.
Yes, but I was so caught up on this. I want to die young, so when I die, niggas, they my nigga rest in peace, my nigga Pac-Man. I had what you call a death wish. Me, Tupac, Biggie in that era, us the live wire nigga, my nigga Shock. We had this attitude back in them days. We wasn't trying to live to be 20. I'm 40. When I was 12, man.
You're 40.
Listen, when I was 10, check this, how dumb I am. When I was 10, I was planning to die at 16. Check that out, some banging shit, right away from home, not expecting my mother, from Brooklyn, New Jersey, out of town. I had this plot that I was gonna die, do some crazy shit, so my friends at school could be like, rest in peace, Pac-Man, and Surah. When I went from 10 to 6, I was mad. I said, I'm turning 16. When I was 16, I said, fuck that shit. By 21, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back to the essence. I'm gonna leave a name for myself, and niggas be like, yo, rest in peace, Pac. My nigga Puzzle from Cyprus, rest in peace. A lot of niggas coming up from Brooklyn, Queens, passed away. So I had an attitude like I'm gonna wild until I pass out, and when I pass away, niggas like, yo, rest in peace, my nigga Pac-Man, my sister, I didn't. That's how I didn't care about my family. Them do what they gotta do, but my attitude was so backward. I was so mad at myself. I kept trying to do so much crazy so I could die, so people could say rest in peace, my nigga Pac-Man, so it could hold weight like word to my nigga Pac-Man. That shit is hot. You know what I mean? I was dumb like that. So now from 16, I made it to 16. 21, I made 21. 25, I'm mad as a motherfucker. How the fuck you get to 25? A nigga can't die for shit, Shaka. A nigga try. Look, I'm popping up on the police. Listen. I'm popping up on the police. I'm going over 8-story buildings. I'm crashing cars. I'm getting shot. I'm getting stabbed. Then it got real scary. I turned 30. I said, what the fuck is going on?
Wait a minute. So you are 40, Pac-Man?
Don't tell nobody. Your
birthday is next month, right?
December 21st. Check this hot shit out. But what made me so mad, because I wasted so much time trying to kill myself, I didn't realize I was still surviving. You know what I mean? So, but the irony in the whole situation was because my survival skills so superb, in the process of killing myself, I ended up overcoming obstacles to make me live longer. So now, from my experience, sisters like you, and that's why I miss you so much. Sisters like you used to tell me stuff, all that stuff y'all used to say to me. You, Charmaine, my mother, my sister, you know, even a lot of Sandra, a lot of y'all females in my circle, when actually tell me stuff. Now that shit's playing, because now I'm older and wiser to remember the shit y'all used to tell me about how I used to move. So now I'm wiser now. I appreciate that. I don't stress people out. I don't do too much begging and borrowing. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I walk. If I, you know what I'm saying? Or I make it happen. I budget, or I ask somebody who I feel won't feel obligated or feel a burden they could give it up if they ain't got it. I don't rob and steal no more. You know, I switch it up. I switch the hustle up. And guess what? Instead I've been practicing honesty now, so I've been more honest and patient. Blessings like a motherfucker. Because I'm called body now. I'm into the, you know, I'm into secret society.
But you've always been a god body.
Exactly. Exactly, and this is what I'm trying to. They had a plan for me all this. I had no idea. This is what I'm trying to. I got my passport. I'm going to China. I've been to DC. Look, I've been to DC. I got FBI friends. I got all types of people that hold me.
To China?
Yeah, I'm trying. Listen, I got something called. Let me pick this hot shit now. China, quiet as kept, got about 3-4 cities in China right now.
Wait a minute, you've been to China?
Listen, Shanika, if you go online right now on YouTube and put new city in China, there could be a bunch of, they're going to say that they go city. You know why? Because the cities are empty, because China is not letting no white people over there, because China still got beef with white people. A few of them do come through over there, but they're not promoting it to them like that. Now, brothers like myself, like Gods and Earth, Wu-Tang, and Rakim, we know we are Asiatic black men. We all come from China. Asia, Africa, they separate the name to slave trade to make it seem like we're all different. But that whole continent is called Asia. Middle East, China, Africa, it's all upper, lower Egypt. You know, it's all the same same land, just a little ocean, a bridge different, Staten Island ferry different. It's all the same shit. So because they know our history better than us, they know we gods and pharaoh. You a goddess, a goddess called Candace, Isis. I'm Osiris. We all got this bloodline of gods on earth. They already knew who we was. They was against the slave trade. But make a long story longer, so they built a whole city over there for brothers like me and you. So we tired of playing game with capitalism in America because they don't let us have our own control, our own brother. We can't even have our own jails, our own court system, our own police. Even with the 100 black cops, it's with the police department, a bunch of other white cops. We supposed to have our own shit in every aspect of being the black people in America. We shouldn't have just how the Jews got their own shit. We should have our own shit, even to our own jail, everything. So because of these factors, we're being denied the opportunity to have our own institution. They put us in a jails and killing us, lawsuits, giving us fake money for shit that after we spend it's gone, but we're still dead. You know, they're giving us their violent right and try to give us money so we can shut the fuck up. That shit don't put the pain for the 15 years in jail or the dead parent, the dead child. You know, they try to pacify us with money that don't make up for the person that's gone. And actually, all that could be prevented if we had our own society, our own neighborhood, our own food, our own medical, our own house, our own jail, our own police. If niggas act up, have our own shit, we've been deprived of that. And the world knows that. Every other continent with their own people have their own shit. So because Asia, which is our land, which is Africa, they have a whole 4 or 5 cities. Put like America has 29 million blacks altogether. If you look at the whole state of New York, the part that called New York City is such a small place. The whole state of New York is full of crackers. We still outnumber 20-1. We are really the minority. They wouldn't even miss us if we left. With all the Spanish, different kind of white, different kind of ethnic groups in America, they wouldn't even miss every black nigga. If we left, every nigga went to Asia to have our own city with 29 million of us, America wouldn't lose a sleep. It'd be better for them. Less things to worry about. The other thing that might fuck people is the rich people who been up the stock market. If we buy Jordans or milk eggs, they might lose out, but they don't care because they've been stacking. They've been stacking breakfast, so they need to vacate. They need to watch old sports and old Doogie Howser or old Elvis. They don't give a fuck about us leaving. They couldn't give a. They be telling us go back to Africa since the 80s. Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. I'll be like, yeah, bitch, just tell me how to get there. Fuck you. I've been to Haiti before. Fuck you. You ain't saying nothing but a word. But now, because I'm rich in the age of understanding what we could do, we could really go back to Africa without no problem, without having and build our own ship. But people in Africa, they still being bred by white Africans who still have them in the form of apartheid, segregation, because they don't want to mix with them because they really don't like, because they are that black. They really don't like because they do smell different. They don't use deodorant. There is a difference. There is a difference. So because of the difference, they still treat them a certain way. But now if we all go to a part of China, Asia, where there's nobody there, you got running water, street light, everything's operable. You go online, producing it, you'll be shocked how all these shits are empty apartments. Everything is made, furniture, cars, is all made in China. So we don't have to pay for nothing. So I'm going over there with the proposal called the Line of Music, where I would have a 7-day hip-hop fantasy resort where our money will come from us having a hip-hop resort for white people, black, anybody, other people who travel in tourism. We might charge $25,000 to $8,000 for 1 to 7 days of hip-hop fantasy where your child will come through, do a photo shoot, record a song, do a video, all types of shit, even have a fake shootout. The whole park is like a hip-hop video, and we'll play this shit up 7 days. A hip-hop festival for up 10,000 album gold single deal, and all the money we get, everybody in the whole community will have a $10,000 cap. All the rest of them go to the Chinese government, and they have us secure our own land. Everybody, and when we have awards, so we all come down, dress up, go to our own Madison Square Garden Stadium. Awards for the people that come through, the white people, and other black people, because everybody's not gods on earth. Everybody might not agree with what I'm saying. Some people might want to stick to their own motels or Subway. They own their own. So everybody might not go. If we just go 80,000 deep or 20,000 deep, that's enough of us. That's enough of us. If we just take niggas out of jail, we just niggas from Brooklyn and Queens, we just take New York City alone, that's enough of us. And China said, hell yeah, they like the business. And America said, hell yeah, we need to get rid of you motherfuckers. So I'm going there first sometime next year. I got the proposal put together. I got the passport. I got myself. I got a few staff coming with me. We're going over there as vacation and tourists. Go talk to the people in China. Show them the prototype of the map of the whole shit up, the whole setup. How we will generate money. How we'll give all the money to them. And we only can keep all as a community. We only have 10,000 to 50,000 in our account because China is a communist country. So we have to play by their rules, which is better for us. It's like being in jail. It's better for us. We let them run shit because we can still have our own stuff in the yard. You can still fuck your girl, fuck your man, still smoke and drink, and let them do all the security, let them do the money count, let them do the bill. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. And we could play hip hop game with our visitors, the vacation people, and get crazy bread. So once that established, you don't have to go over there. You know, that's an option. But if you do go over there, understand this. You safe, but because you can't get deported, it's like nigga going to get deported to Jamaica, Trinidad. That's a fucked up feeling. When Kilo got deported to Jamaica, he was sick. He was sick. Kilo was calling me. I felt like crying. Nigga, you mean you went to Jamaica and you didn't have nobody? Say, yo, man, PAQ, you know my mother had me move, Pam made move. I said, let me get this straight. You mean they sent you from MCC Federal Building in Manhattan to Jamaica with nothing? He said, well, I said, what you mean? You mean nothing? I said,
who he down there with now?
Now his mother made a few trips. She in Georgia made a few trips, and they got her. But I'm thinking to myself, I would lose my motherfucking mind if I went to Haiti with nothing or Africa with nothing. Come out of jail. See, if you're from New York City, you call your old girl, your homeboy. You can walk around your old neighborhood, knock on people's doors, see who might let you in. You know what I mean? Or find a little spot you might go sleep in the park somewhere. But if you're going to Africa for the first time, Haiti for the first time, Jamaica for the first time, you were 7 years old. That's kind of harsh. That's kind of harsh, and I know, you know, when you do crime, America lose respect because you're no longer a citizen, because you're going to get the people. Because I'm now older, I'm reading my indictment, I realized what I was doing was wrong. Because the people of New York versus Mr. Nelson, the people of the Bronx, people of Queens. I said to myself, now I see why I was playing myself. Because if the people is going against what I'm doing, then I'm going against the people. I'm dead ass wrong. So if I'm robbing your store, I'm robbing people, I know I'm hungry, but if the way I'm going about it is against the people, then I guess I am wrong. So who am I to, you know, so we all wrong. Criminals all wrong. Let's get to the bottom. Straight from the bottom to the top, we all wrong. But I didn't realize at the time I was hungry, my stomach was making growling sounds too loud. I couldn't hear them telling me, go get a job or go to school. I couldn't hear that at the time. I was too busy, you know, trying to impress people and try to feed my hunger. Which, in some countries, this bitches in Africa go 4 weeks, they don't eat, they ain't die yet. They in Africa, Ethiopia, they ain't eating in weeks. They might eat some cornmeal and it don't die. I'm eating burgers, fries, pizza, rice, chicken, beans, and I'm hungry every other day. I'm eating, these people ain't eating weeks, they ain't die yet. And I'm risking my freedom trying to eat a meal every day. And people don't eat every day nowhere outside of America. So I said to myself, now I've been playing myself. But because I know better, the generation coming up behind us, they don't know better. They make the same mistake, same club, same party, same fucking, same sucker, same drink, same seller, and not realizing the time they spend doing the crime, if they go to jail, it's not equivalent. If you do a robbery for 5 minutes, you start to chain, you rob a store for 5 minutes. If you do a 5-minute robbery, you gotta do 15 years in jail. Even getting fingerprint may take a half an hour, nigga. The whole fingerprint process might take a half an hour. You did a robbery that lasted 5 to 8 minutes, got like maybe $800, 2-3 stacks, and now you gotta go jail for 15 years. The fingerprint process is a half an hour. How the fuck, if I do a 10-minute robbery, I gotta do 15 years in jail? It don't add up. Even if you're selling drugs, you're the man for 3 summers. If you selling dope, you selling coke, you're the man for 3. You got BMW, Benz, Lexus, you doing your thing, then you get busted, feds kicking your door. You got to 25 years. How the fuck does 3 summers add up to 25 years? You understand the logic? It doesn't add up. So because now I see the difference. Now I see the difference. I'm trying to put the younger generation, but they don't want to hear me because why? They still got the same hunger. I'm hungry. I need new Jordan. I need new clothes. I said, no, nigga, you's a fool. Because you, as people walking barefoot all over the world, they ain't died yet. So we are programmed to like things that we don't need and go hard for them. We don't need to impress other people. And actually, like you should tell me, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. So when you try to impress people to get their approval, they don't give a fuck about you. They got their own problem. They don't give a fuck about you. So now I see the difference because I made it this far. I said to myself, fuck it. I can't change America because this is capitalism. But if I could move to another place like communism, like China, we don't have those issues. There's no commercials. There's no people pumping shit into your face to make you feel a certain way because there's no European influence. There's no American influences over there to make you feel like you gotta be like Michael Jordan or Jay-Z or you know what I mean. You don't have those kind of pressure or Keisha Cole because they promote the shit on TV commercials to look a certain way. This is what's beautiful is. This is what cool is. You have to have a cigarette to be cool. You have to have this to be. You know what I mean? They promote this shit and they brainwash it, and they brainwash us, and we lose our mind, our soul, and our spirit trying to be like somebody we were never meant to be, like Tom Cruise and Sarah Fawcett. Fuck Tom Cruise and Sarah Fawcett. I'm black. How am I fucking look like Tom Cruise? I might be like Denzel, but he trying to like Brad Pitt because they're all being monopolized. So I peeped the game. I peeped the manipulation because that's my duty as a God. I didn't know when they told my name was Supreme Intelligent God of Law. There'll be a day when I'm supposed to activate this shit. That's why I have problems with God. I say, yo, God, you Supreme, stop saying your name in PAQ. I said, man, fuck that. And I have problems with my brother, but I didn't realize that when they told me to lead it back then, I didn't see what they were saying. Now I'm 40, and a lot of them still in political position. They stronger. They're doing secret shit to make sure I survive. I said, oh shit, this is why I've been the way I was. This is why I was so strong and getting away with jumping over 7-story buildings and out of jail for crazy crowd. I'm not supposed to get life. I'm not even snitching. I'm not even snitching or nothing. And I'm getting less time for shit. It don't make no sense to me how I can get out of trouble.
Did you get your driver's license?
I got a CDL license. I got a CDL B license. I could drive.
I remember you was going to take the test. Though,
Yeah,
right?
as a matter of fact, I passed the test. I was driving ambulance. I was pushing the ambulance for like about a year. So I was doing the ambulance job for like a year some change, which was a good experience as well. I'm gonna talk about that another time, but that was a good experience. But to make a long story longer, now that I'm being more responsible and I'm taking my time to acknowledge everything in the world, now I'm preparing to go, like I said, to China, to Asia, Japan, talk to the people. And I'm 40, they're like 33, 34. They all billionaires. These kids are 29, 32, 33, 34. Chinese man and wife married and all. Even the Russian guy I met, this guy was 36, 35, billionaire. And they all know who is who, because they got their own cameras, their own shit, because we are the show. Black people are the show. Me, I'm the show, you're the show, she's the show. We are they're watching from different angles as like we are the show for real, because they don't have shit to do. They make the money up, they do everything, they control everything. We the one who don't have shit, so we try to run around and hustle and do shit. Exactly, we don't have nothing. Their life is to watch us from when we was little to now. You know what I'm saying? When the others pass away, they pass instructions for like the Carters, for example, Jay-Z Carter, Dwayne Carter, I'm a Nelson, he's a Roberson, he's a Johnson, he's a Richardson. These last that actually belong to people. We actually belong, because these are slaves, this is what they call government name. So they're not gonna admit that to you other people, because you're not in our society. I am the society, the gods are the society. So I didn't know that. I thought it was something cool to say I'm God by it. I didn't know that was really we are gods for real. I got magic powers. It's voodoo for real. It's black magic for real. I'm doing shit like by accident because I'm maturing. And now that I'm maturing, I'm activating shit. And I'm like, how the fuck did I make shit come to my hand? This shit wasn't here just a second ago. Now it appears. Sometimes people do it by accident. But now I'm doing it on demand. I'm doing it on control. And they didn't know that. So they've been training people like me and other brothers and sisters to have this kind of power. But check this out. A lot of brothers with the name Supreme, they failed the test. They go back to jail. They getting killed. They doing dumb shit. They're on dope. They're on heroin. They're on strong drugs. They had lost control. Because we all have similar names, but it was all a competition to see who will make it. Couldn't find out. I was betted by a lot of stars in the universe because my birthday is 12/21. I didn't know 12/21 was that powerful number. I didn't know the year 2012, 21, I was in a place that blew my mind when the world was going through. I said, oh shit, I am who I am. We really can do shit. I didn't know it was that real. So now because it is that real, and everybody who been knew it was that real, been holding me down, they let me know it's not over. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. So now I realize what they tell you when you're 50 years old is when you start living. So we were at 50 years old when you start living. We've been doing shit till we was 10 and 15. We are fast for real. So that's why a lot of us, we burn ourselves out quick. If America had a concept saying when you get 50, 40s and 50s, the ages when you supposed to know shit, when you start living, and we've been doing shit since we was 12. We've been fucking humping, robbing, chipping over buildings since we was 12, 13. Right? By the time we're 25, we done did everything 50 times. We tired.
Straight up.
They
ain't doing none of that shit there.
They just come out of school. They just come out of school at 25. They just come out of college 30 at 20. They spent 2 years, 10 years for a master, 20 years for MD. You know, this is what you're supposed to be doing when you do shit properly. You graduate out of high school, 15, 16, 10 years for this class. You know what I'm saying? MD, the PhD, associate degree, all those 10, 20 years of college is what we're supposed to be doing. And by the time you get 40, is then you start 30s and 40, then you start at 50, then you start that shit together. We doing shit at 12. At 24, you a parent. 36, you're a great parent. What the fuck? So because we all misled, which was designed by other people in the game of life, the devils and the devil part of the devil and the God part of the God is rooting for people for different reasons. So the God part rooting for me for the God reason. The devil's is rooting for some people to fail for the devil reason. And we have to fight like rats in a maze to come out. That's what they call it, a rat race. I didn't realize what it says a rat race. Then it was dead ass serious. It is a rat race. We all rats try to get the cheese out the motherfucking maze. This is a maze for real. So because you hit it in the child when people say that you think it don't have meaning, this shit has meaning. When somebody tell you something, don't take words for granted. I tell niggas now, get a dictionary, nigga. Get a motherfucking dictionary. Anytime you hear a white person say a word, Indian, China, anything you hear a word on TV, don't be naive. Naive means simple. Get a motherfucking dictionary, look that motherfucking word, and know exactly what they saying.
You know I do that anyway.
Okay, that's this one to me and you. We chips off the same rock.
Yeah, I don't play them games.
Hell no.
Word, and you're saying the word, I'm gonna stop you and ask you what that means. I don't play that game.
And use that shit in another sentence, cause I don't trust nothing. Fuck that. I want you to rephrase and use that shit in another sentence. Say that, use that word, cause I know every word have double meaning. But like I said, I'm not gonna make it like a lecture, but I like talking to you. But like I said, I'm going to China, the land of music. I'm going there with a proposal. They go accept it, and they go build it. And I forgot the time called ping pong team. One fucking Chinese sounded word. I'll be with
I love that.
Yeah, I'll be over there next year. I got the passport. It's not even that expensive. Everything's really paid. I don't got a lot of money. I don't got no money now. I just got a powerful thing going on. I gotta go to Canada. From Canada, I gotta go over there. I gotta go to the precinct when I get over there. Get the people at the precinct. I'm in China. I gotta go to my passport. I gotta go see the people at the hospital. Make sure if I gotta take any medication, anything like that. Because China air is different. The food, the water is different. It's like going to Africa. It's not hazardous, but it's getting adjustable. You gotta get adjusted to it.
So where have you been?
Well, I ain't been nowhere but New York City. I've been to Kansas. I've been to Indiana. I've been to Detroit. I've been in America. I didn't leave the country since. Okay. No, I didn't leave the country. I didn't leave the country. No, I didn't leave the country.
When you're doing that China trip, I want to come. I got a passport, nigga.
That's why I was trying to. That's why I think she was in Trinidad. I was about to go to Trinidad and save my lunch money so I could see. But since she was president,
you could go to Trinidad. Leslie there.
No. Fuck. Listen now. I love her. I'm not gonna take that from Les. I love her like her, but it's about you. It's about you. I'm not gonna take nothing from Leslie. It's about you. Let's keep 100. It's about you, Shaka.
You remember when I called your name in my leg?
You called my name in your leg. You know what? I got the. I think with a fork or a spoon with a knife.
It was with a fork.
Oh my Lord. You are crazy for real. I think somebody else did that shit too, Shaq. I think it was a play going on. A few of y'all was making their own tattoo, different people's names and shit. Y'all chicks is crazy out there. Unfucking believable, man.
Oh God, how is Jamila?
I was about to say the same thing. I think Jamila's in Atlanta. I think she's in Atlanta. I don't know. Her son. I mean, Kashawn was Stepper. They do anything. We had a few. We bumped heads a couple of times because Stepper he drinks. When he started drinking, he acted fool.
I was Chin.
Chin, I love her like cook food. She still holding shit that she got the she had the motherfucking cab stand. She got the cab stand on lock. Khalid there pushing cab. EJ they over getting that cab money, getting that guap over. They looking good, man. They looking good. Everybody looking sexy and grown.
She still got the house.
She got the house we had the house we all used to live in. That house is sold. I think Stepper sold that house, or he made a move. He made a pile. I haven't been over there in a while. I think some new people lived there. He refinanced it. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he refinanced it. He got a balcony put in the back. He got a stairs did over. He got the front. He did the whole shit nice. The house is nice, but he sold it.
He did the house over there.
Oh, he hooked that shit up something nice. I can't front. The kitchen. He had brand new stove, brand new.
Well, yeah, I had seen the house like right before the father had died, and I know Chin Park was real nice. Yeah, they did the house over. They got the washing. They got the dishwasher.
They good people. Everybody's good people, man. I think Bon got the point. He in Jamaica. He tried to swim back over here or get into a barrel. You know how he do. He don't play no games. That nigga don't play no games. Bomba clock, one tail. That nigga Bon don't play no games. Huh?
I can't with you. I fucking can't.
That's my brother, man. That nigga boy ain't right there. That's his. Let me put you. He's God body. That's what I'm trying to put you on. He's God. He is God. He's one of my brothers for real. That's why I'm trying to. That's why when I play my life back, I realize how we all really are God. And there's nothing that white people could do about it. That we was here before them. We designed ourselves. So when people try to put in a situation for us to lose, and they scratching their head, they're watching us on the TV screen, they listening on some FB, they can't figure shit out. Like how because they're in denial. It's like saying Mexicans running shit and like they can't believe it. Like how the fuck little Mexicans running shit and they're dirty Mexicans. So they got this complex of black people cannot be gods. It's just impossible. We came from monkeys and caves. It's about prosperous. It's just impossible. And we're like kiss my ass, bitch. We know who the fuck we are. You the one that's lying. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? So that's why this is why when me and Bon bump heads, true living God, and my name was Supreme. I was like, what the fuck? We gods for real, even with my cousins. And it's people I never met before. When I do meet them, we know what's going on. So he was one of my enlightenment. He was one of the people that was training me for the future. He's a bad man for real. He's a gangster for real. Yeah, man. On some G shit. So, like I said, this is why I hold Charmaine down to this day. That's my duty, huh? The kids over there, regardless of time, we might have friction or they might think I'm acting too bonkers, Pack is going crazy. I be fighting demons, man. I be dealing with astronomical things for real.
You ain't never lied.
For real.
Nobody don't understand it, but you get grown and you realize I'm fighting demons.
We're fighting demons for real. I tell you, when you hear a voice, that shit's coming from somewhere. Don't be thinking people don't be playing mind. I caught a motherfucker playing mind in a bus one time. I saw a cracker playing mind. I had to use my mind to tell me to shut the fuck up. Fuck you playing people mind. I hear shit too big. He looked at me, oh shit. Yeah, oh shit for real. The fuck you playing with these dumbass people to buy? You telling me because some people they hear shit but don't know where it's coming from, and they got this unseen. You know, they think everybody's some kind of god, Satan, Lucifer, and they can't get their ass. I go to funerals all the time to make sure people die, bitch. I make sure I go to a funeral every chance I get. I don't want anybody tell me people can't die. Nigga, you could die, bitch, cracker, die, black.
Listen to me. I seen that shit on your page. I said, why is he posting pictures? And I said, PAQ-MAN is crazy.
No, let me tell you, that brother right there, let me tell you, listen, Shaka, that brother right there is the brother West. You know, I talk a lot. He's one of the few brothers that listen to me when I talk. I be in the hood, he talk, I talk, he listens, he don't even, every time we walk, when some dude walk away, when I finish out of my head say something stupid, something negative, cause I be hearing things. I never once, as much I talk to that brother, I never once, he ever walked away from me once and said something negative, you heard? So because he's a cool dude.
That was the guy that got killed by his girlfriend.
No, that's the guy who got fired. That's my homie Born. That's the other guy. He got fired by his girlfriend. I missed that one. But West, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he took his own life because he was stressed the fuck out. I think he was stressed, depressed. He was going through some changes. He was stressed out. And the funny part about it, even in jail around this time, brother be killing himself. Holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, they ain't got no family, they ain't got no girls ain't got no boyfriend. People get high, and it's getting cold. You know, the weather's changing, and they can't compete. They can't keep up, and they start committing suicide. This is why certain parts of the world, like Africa, it never snows. It doesn't get that cold for you to worry about changing your clothes and trying to impress with a new leather jacket, new fur coat. You know what I mean? It's trying to keep up with the Joneses. Is what put pressure on people to take their own life, and it's all Americans strategize to destroy us by our own self. So you can say, I didn't kill him, I didn't do it. Yeah, but you put the situation there. You know, you put the pressure. Yeah, they put the pressure. Cause pressure, when pressure busts, pressure always seems small. Sometimes pressure make diamonds. That's true. It's just a lot of pressure make diamonds. Pressure also busts pipes too. Pressure busts pipes. You know what I mean? And me and you, some of us are strong. When we get under pressure, we get stronger. But everybody's not built like Shanika. Everybody's not built like PAQ-MAN. Some people, every brother and sister not built like us. So because we built from a different cloth, we take pressure very strong. We become a diamond. Some people take pressure and bust like a pipe and be killing themselves. Rest in peace to God West. So because I know him personally, I went to his funeral. Everybody his body crying. I put my hand over his body. I felt his body. You know, so I announced the fact. I gave him the attribute, wonderful, wise God alone. Because we can't reincarnate, brother. A child is born, he'll be back. Reincarnation is real. A lot of shit that I thought was fake is real. A lot that I didn't think was possible is possible. And it just comes with maturity. When you mature, you know, you realize that life is really that hard, and you really are your self-control. You have to save yourself. You really have to save yourself. You really have to. On some G shit. Only you can save yourself from death. Only you. Only you. Only you. You know, but like I said, Shaka, man, like I said, man, I'm happy. I swear I was so shocked when I saw your name. And what's the N stand for?
You remember it's Nebraska? You used to say Nebraska thing.
You stupid.
That's what you used to say.
For real. Yo, you was amazing, man. So how many kids you got now?
3. The same 3. I ain't had no more.
They look all fucking big. Like, are they paying rent over there? The fuck? Big ass kids. You gotta trade them for a Benz. Trade them kids in for a Benz or something. The fuck?
You playing? I just got a new car, Mitsubishi Mirage. It's a little, but I could afford it. I was out of car for 3 months. It drove me nuts. So I put my 1s and 2s together, and I gave them niggas that shit like I need a car.
No, so you're working over there. You working?
Yeah, I'm a nurse.
That's right. That's what we NWA, huh? Nurse with attitude, nurse with ass. Which is it? Yo, you got both.
I got attitude, nigga. I got the attitude.
That's right. I'm an NWA, nurse with attitude. Get your ass in this fucking take this fucking needle, bitch, and shut the fucking. Let me get that vital sign. Stop moving.
Yes, because these fucking white folks over here, they the demons.
Oh, you know, I know you be mushing their ass. Sit up. Sit your ass up.
Yes, God, I can't take it.
Stay strong. Hold it. Don't let it go, baby.
It's my house number, PAQ-MAN.
Say no more. So I'm gonna save this number, and this Friday when you pull up, call me. Matter of fact, call me tomorrow. You know, so you got my number. Your boyfriend ain't gonna trip. I don't want you getting yourself in no trouble.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
I'm still your boyfriend. What you say? I'm still your boyfriend.
You'll always be my boyfriend. I'm like,
You already know. You always be my girlfriend. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, like this is some original shit.
True story. The original Batman and Catwoman. Early.
He was bad.
The meanest. The worst. I don't know what's wrong with us. They were scared of us. They were scared of us for real. For real. They were scared to death of us.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Something.
And that's really true. The whole of fucking Queens was terrorized for PAQ-MAN and Shaka.
For real.
I don't know fucking why.
I don't know. And we still here.
Straight up. You had niggas and I had the bitches.
Straight jacket. It didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense.
All. We should have been millionaires by now, but it's alright. We got it together.
Hey, don't blow it up. Hey, fuck millionaires, try zillionaires. Watch out, man. Trillionaires.
Yeah, we got it together now.
Hey, listen. Put like this. We don't even want the money. We got all the power. We don't even want the money. We got all the power. We can keep the money because people could take that money. We ain't got nothing. Yeah. They can't take our power. It's never gonna happen. They gonna sit their ass there. Go take a number. Take a number. You next, bitch. You next. Ain't got time for this shit. Take a number. Kick your ass next. Early.
So when I on Thursday night, I don't know for a fact if I'm coming. So what I do is on Thursday night I call you and we'll take it from there.
So then what
maybe I can pick you up from the bridge. And you can ride with me to Queens and terrorize me while I'm there.
Hey, however you. Hey, listen. I don't do much, Shock. I got my crib now. I got the keys. You want to see my look? I got keys to my. Did you see? Look, go through my. I got my keys to my apartment. I ain't got no curfew. I ain't got no parole. I mean, hold on. Let me go get my keys. Make sure I ain't talking shit. Make sure I got keys. Make sure I ain't talking shit. Make sure. No. Make sure I ain't talking shit. You hear this bitch? Huh?
What is wrong with you, Pat?
Fuck that. Fuck. You hear this bitch? That's my keys, baby. That's my.
Let me go see where I got them.
Make sure I'm in here for real. What the fuck going on? I be talking shit. I make sure. Fuck that.
I can't with you. I will talk to you Thursday night, babe. You have a blessed night, and make sure you say your prayers.
I am the prayer, Shaq. I am the prayer. Fuck it. Hey, peace, later. Oh shit, that was exclusive. I had a recorded conversation for one of my love of my life, Shanika, aka Shockwave. She used to fuck bitches up like nobody's business. She used to dump bitches in garbage cans, hit bitches with tampons, hit bitches with uppercut. That bitch, that's my sidekick, man. The original Batman and Catwoman, man. Coming soon.